This is a photo of my sister and I with our grandma. Our grandma was there when we were born. She looked after us when we were kids. And in this photo, she doesn't remember who we are. Our grandma suffered from dementia, likely caused by Alzheimer's disease. She was never officially diagnosed with Alzheimer's. However, even if she was, we would have been powerless to treat it or even slow its progression. Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia, currently affecting over 700,000 Canadians, and yet there's no cure. At a cellular level, Alzheimer's is caused by deficiencies in neuron signaling. Neurons are the cells in your brain that are responsible for communicating with each other and forming networks that are the basis of your thoughts and memories. My colleagues and I have identified a type of cell in the brain that stops neurons from signaling with each other by getting rid of their connections. This process is usually healthy, and it's important when you're learning new things. However, if these cells start getting rid of too many neuron connections during old age, it leads to the deterioration in cognition associated with Alzheimer's disease. These cells have a protein in them called integrins, which are critical to the ability of the cells to get rid of neuron connections. I want to find out whether integrins play a role in causing the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. To do this, our lab has made a brand new labeling molecule that binds to integrins and starts glowing when we shine UV light on it. When I use this molecule and look at cells under the microscope, I'll be able to see exactly where integrins are and what they're doing. First, I need to make sure that this molecule is completely suitable for this study. The goal of my research is to determine how tightly and specifically our labeling molecule binds integrins, and once it's bound, whether it has any effect on how integrins usually function. Then, when I use this molecule and look at cells under the microscope, I'll be sure that when I zoom in on neuron connections and see them being eliminated, integrins are responsible. If integrins getting rid of neuron connections is significant to Alzheimer's, we can use existing drugs to treat patients that are starting to show dementia symptoms. My research will provide us with a new tool to study the processes underlying the deterioration in thinking, cognition, and behavior associated with Alzheimer's. It is my hope that we can use this tool to find a cure, so that I might be the last grandson that has to watch his grandma forget. Thank you.